Hey, what's going on, people? Hey, look, check this out, right? I was in the library today, right? And I'm old school, and I was taught as a kid to be real quiet when you're in the library because people are studying and thinking, reading, and you know, that's that's how libraries were in the old days. It was so quiet you could hear pins drop. So my phone went off of pause because I was looking at the YouTube videos. I was investigating something, and the little black chick was talking to the white lady, and she had my music playing. So she told the white lady to go over and tell me I gotta turn the phone off or put some headphones on. And I know that's what she did, you know. So my first thought was to, you know, kind of like check the lady a little bit, but then I'd have been in the wrong because I tell people when I go to the library, man, you gotta turn that down. Or if they somewhere talking too loud, I speak up and tell them, you gotta turn that down. So you know what? I took it into consideration. I said, so I didn't give her no feedback, or disrespect her, or be cruel or rude in any type of way. I said, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I said, I cut it down. So I cut it off. The black girl, she must have left and said something bad about me. Say that's true, or that's the woman, or this or that, because I show respect. Now, if that's the case, she is toxic. She was toxic, and she was ungodly. My response was correct. Obey the rules, and that's what I did. You know, and I'm telling you right now, I don't care what color you are. If you toxic, if you're looking for a rude beast, something ignorant and foul, I do not want you in my presence. I do not want you on my team. I don't care about you not wanting me on your team because I don't want to be on your team because you are ignorant and evil. See, this is how they did Christ because Christ is so kind and gentle. They looked at that as a weakness. No, Christ was strong. Christ was not going to disrespect and be rude because of his position, because he came from God. Those people like that are ungodly and throw them in the garbage. If you don't throw them in the garbage, throw them in hell. If you don't throw them in hell, keep them away from me. Keep their low life, rude, cruel, ignorant, toxic asses away from me. Uh, yeah, I'm saving my anger in beast mode for Satan when we come across each other. So as far as disrespecting people because they doing their job, no, I'm not gonna do that. Satan is not even finna trick me to shit me off and he get away scot-free. No, I'm saving mine. I'm saving this energy all for him and his demons. So yeah, you people who want the good, solid, righteous, just God, yeah, I want you. Come on, I want you. You ignorant fools, beat it. I don't want you on my team. I don't want you nowhere near me. Uh, yeah, and when I mention slave master, white folks, if you do not have your ancestor spirit, don't include yourself. Because we know we are not all the same. All black folks do not belong in the same category. We do not. So we have to separate. Those who want the toxic beast, put them with the Baphomet and the beast, number 2. Those who want the good, solid, righteous God, put them in my spot, which is number 1. See, the spirit is inside of me is the good God. The spirit that was inside that black, toxic, ignorant black woman was the spirit of Satan. So you keep them damn people away from me. I don't want nothing to do with them. Nothing to do with them low lives. And God said, my people are evil and ignorant. Yes, you are. But not all of you. The majority of you, yeah. I'm not finna be disrespectful to no librarian who was doing her job. She wasn't disrespectful. And I was not gonna let that take it out of my character. Or let me, because I have the spirit of the Lord, use that in vain, or to use that unjust, misuse my position. I was not going to do that. People from God don't do that. So what I'm telling you, white folks that have no problem with blacks, and you do not agree with what your ancestors did, don't feel guilty for being white. Well, you got some good white folks out here. That's better than my own people. My own people don't like me. So if you think I'm going to disown white folks because of what their ancestors did and accept my people who don't even like me, I'll be retarded. If you black, white, Mexican, I don't care. If you're looking for a rude, ignorant beast, lawless beast, Obama, Satan, or Biden, and the Democratic Party are your gods. But bring your ass around me. You're not on my team, and I don't want you on mine. I'm not on your team, and I don't want you on mine. And I don't want you. So bring your ass around me touching me. You have no say-so of my decency or where I go or where I belong. You're a child of Satan. So please, keep your distance. All right? Good white folks, good Arabs, good Muslims, good Christians, good Jews. Come on. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of these devils. They weak. They weak. They think because they ignorant and they rude and tearing up their own neighborhoods and burning stuff down makes them tough. No, they're weak. So disregard them. Don't be scared of them. Come on out and help me out. I need some aid and assistance. Come on out and I'll deal with them. I'll tell them, scatter, beat it, you demons and rats. Uh, they have no power, you know. If it wasn't for them, Satan would have no power because he would have nobody to do his will. God don't need nobody to do his will. God is the all-powerful, all by himself. But being believers in God, we should aid and assist our Creator. You know, like I say, money, we don't need money in heaven. We don't even need money here on earth. God gave us everything here. That's why Christ told the disciples to give Caesar what is Caesar's. And it was a coin because it had Caesar's face on it. Satan invented money, not God. God gave us everything for free. This is why you need God to represent you. Because we're going to snatch the rug up under Satan's fake ass. We're going to throw his money back in his face. And we're going to take back what God gave us for free. Don't let them fool you because I'm not acting like a rude beast, that I'm not capable of dealing with this devil. Believe me, I'm the one and only one. But I'm not going to waste my energy on some innocent librarian that is doing her job. Of course, I could have went off on her and disrespected her. But why would a good guy do that? So don't bring no evil ass black people around me. White folks either. None of you. So if you're looking for a cruel, rude beast, throw them in the alley in one of them dumpsters or in the depths of hell. I don't want the people around me. I need decent believers around me. You radical Muslims who do not represent God. You represent the worst of the book. Stay with me. I already told you of what a true Muslim is. Investigate Muhammad Ali. Yes, the boxer. Now that is a true Muslim. White folks love it. He had no problem with white folks. He was a just man. He was a solid man, a firm man. And he would knock you out if you was opponent. If you was his opponent, he was trying to knock you out. So that's so if you Christians, you ignorant, disrespectful, no understanding Christians. If you want to look at what a Muslim is, Muhammad Ali. That foolish you see in Nigeria, where they cutting their kids' throats and all that because they're Christians. God didn't tell them to do that. Satan told them to do that. God says there should be no force or compulsion in religion. And that's what a lot of these Muslims are doing. They're forcing Islam on people. And God said, don't do that. God says, if it was my order or my will, everybody will be the same. But everybody is not meant to be black. Everybody was not meant to be Muslim. You know. And Christ was totally not a Christian. That was some invented by pagans. The cross, the holidays, the celebrations, glorifying blood, all that was paganism and satanic. So look, I need you guys to stand up, man. We need to do a revival. You know, we need to come together, a non-denominational revival, because we all believe in the one true God. Satan is the enemy for mankind. He separated everything, made our worship different, one from the other, and got us feuding. But if we use our head and common sense and put the pieces to puzzle together, and I will show you how to do that, because I have understanding and I have the knowledge of God to prove to you we are one in one family. Right now, we're supposed to be together fighting the devil right now. But you're all so busy trying to argue over Jesus and Muhammad and what the Bible said and what the Bible do and all that. And Christians, I ain't gonna even lie. Y'all understanding of the book is so weak and so off track. Even the Muslims know your book better than you do. I know they do. Because Christians scared to venture out and investigate. They stuck on that Bible. And they know damn well that Bible was tampered with. It's not even a complete book. You don't even know the whole story of Christ. Because his life was taken out of there. A big portion of his life was taken out of the book. You don't even know his life. You know when he received the Holy Spirit. You know a few years when he was a kid. Then comes his life when he was baptized. He received the Holy Spirit. His death, and that's it. You don't know his upbringing when he was a teenager. You don't know none of that. See, but I do. So, Christians, put your ego and your arrogance in your diaper or in your back pocket and come learn something. Invite me. I'm poor like Christ was. You refuse to help him and you refuse to help me because you don't know God. You were supposed to bless him. You stole money in the name of God. You know y'all gonna pay for that. Y'all was supposed to take care of that man with some of that money. Yeah, y'all was supposed to at least give him 10% of that money where he can live and take care of business. Because y'all know he was the traveling word of God and truth. He know he needed little things like to keep clean. You know he prayed and cleansed himself before prayer. And y'all knew cleanliness was the next best thing to godliness. But you kept him out in the cold because you hated him. You despised him. Yeah. I talked to some Mormons today, and they listened to me the whole time. They was like, "Yeah, you true." That's what I need in my life. You know, humble people who know God, who believe in God. Because I'm the only one who can do what you need done. And I'm telling you another thing you black folks did. When Barack Obama, no, when Barack Obama and old fraud, old fraud and old Biden got into office, especially Barack, him having a black father. Black people had their noses in there and had their asses sticking out. Showing their asses to white folks, thinking that Obama was going to be in their corner or kick off a war like he had some type of real power. Yeah, he showed his ass. He showed up. Yeah, he threw your ass up under the bus. That's what he did for you. He ain't do nothing for you. And then when old fraud, Biden got to office, guess what? He really did injustice to you. He opened them borders. That was Muhammad behind. That was Obama behind that on that 1%. So he used a mentally ill man to fulfill his agenda. You know, that was his third term for Biden. And look at you. Treat you like a piece of shit again. Now the Mexicans over you now. At one point, some years ago, blacks was like moving back up the ladder. But Satan saw that. Satan said, you know, we're gonna pull you back down, and guess what? I'm gonna use your own kind to pull you down. Yeah. So you religious leaders, you politicians that encourage now people to go vote Democrat. And I'm not saying go vote Republican, but if you had any real leaders in religion, they'd be like, look, don't go left or right. We're going to form our own party, and we are going to start running for these positions. And the word of God will be our guide and our law and constitution. Bam! There you have it. Because if we follow the Old Testament, God said, when you sin, so you have to sin. And if it was a terrible sin, kill you. Like if you killed a man, you slept with another man, you molested another kid, those are death penalties. But our system is soft on crime because their God is Satan. They want to encourage you. You know, they want to call me a terrorist. But look at what our government is doing. This is what you call uh, 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 germ warfare. It's another term. What they call it? Germ warfare. I think it's called nuclear warfare, whatever. When they tamper with your food, the air, your water, your health, your medicine. They've been at war with you people for years. And that's why we are where we are today, because of your politicians and your weak religious leaders encourage you to vote for these people. If it was me, I would say don't vote for either one of them. We finna march down there and we are gonna run our own country. You people are not needed any longer. I'm not the terrorist, but the devil's so scared he want to make me out to look like the terrorist and the evil one. And there's no evil in me. This is the same tactics they did to Christ. They try to make him look evil, call him crazy, evil, and all that. And he ain't gonna say that. They try to do me the same way. But they gonna work this time, low life. You low life. I ain't gonna curse. I'm gonna slow down. You low life, you know what? The people starting to wake up. They say this man is all good. So my question is, how long are you gonna let this fool you? It should be an APB out here soon as right now. Arrest him and let's escort him to where he belongs. And let's take our power back. Let's build again. Let's take all this seed, this fruit about our grocery stores. Let's hook up with our farmers. Let's make friends with our farmers. You know, let's give incentives to our citizens. Let's protect our families. Let's let's get our men back to work. So wake up. God has been reaching his hand out for the longest. Christians, you cannot say God has been trying to help you. If Christians, God has been trying to help you ignorant people for a very long time. I'm talking for centuries and centuries. And you're always overlooking, and you're still doing it. So I don't want no parts of it. See, you go to hell with Satan, but bring your phony ass testing me and my solidness, because I'm solid. But I'm not going to be ignorant to no librarian doing their job. You keep them bums away from me. You could be a man, woman, or child. Your parents are bums, and you are bums. Stay your ass away from me. All right, one.